Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Type 1 Diabetes. It's Kara. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know it's been far too long since I have jumped on here and given you guys an update. I am still in the middle of my gum graft surgery recovery. I have about a week left and then I will go and see my periodontist to have him follow up with me to see if I can resume my normal food consumption and not have to be on this anymore, because let me tell you, it has been extremely difficult. For those of you who don't know, I had a gum graft surgery a few weeks back, and it is a challenge when you live with type 1 diabetes to have a surgery like that, because you are put on a restricted diet for 3 weeks, basically soft foods, protein shakes, smoothies, milkshakes, mashed potatoes, anything soft that will not impede the area where you had your surgery done on. And diabetes and gum graft surgery is like super, super difficult, because your body's not used to this, for one, and for two, you really have to watch your blood sugars. I mean, I've had lows that are super low and have to stay up, and it just takes forever, like you do normally with your blood sugars. But in this situation, you can only have Gatorade or juice or something, and so when you would normally go eat the entire kitchen, you can't do that. And then on top of that, you have to brush your teeth before bed and when you get up in the morning, and you have to wait half an hour to do this rinse. It's like a mouthwash rinse. It's an anti-cavity rinse is what it's called. And so you have to do that. And so it really makes everything super, super difficult. And so because of that, it's been absolutely super challenging with diabetes, and a lot of people don't talk about this, but when you live with type 1 diabetes, you have an array of things you have to keep on top of. Most people talk about you might lose your sight, you might get a really bad wound, you might have a gangrenous limb, you might lose that limb. But nobody talks about oral health, really, with diabetes, which is why I wanted to make these few videos around this, because it is something that I've been living with, and I would imagine that there are people who have also had the same experience as me, or very close to it. And, with diabetes, because we have to have artificial insulin coming into our system ongoing with pump therapy, or as we need with multiple daily injections, that causes so many things to go wrong, potentially. And so we have this thing where we just have to be on top of everything. And with that, it comes in the territory of you can have things that go absolutely horribly wrong. Like going blind, or having a gangrenous limb, or not caring and giving up and just deciding that's it, and then you do lose something, or your life, and it just is really difficult. And so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update on what that looks like, because diabetes is a beast. You have so many things you have to do and keep on top of, and with oral health, you just always have to be really brushing your teeth, especially when it's 2 a.m., you've had a low, you do not want to go brush your teeth and then go back to bed. All you want to do is just go back to bed. But I have made a point of, when I've done whatever I've needed to do, I go back to bed after I brush my teeth. Sleepily, I'll do that, because especially if it's 2 a.m. and I know I can sleep in the next day, well then I don't just go to bed with that much sugar in my mouth. And I think that that happens. And so with gum recession, it's part of the territory. And that's what this is. It was a gum recession that happened that could have happened on its own, but also could have been a huge part of living with diabetes. And so because of that fact alone, I just felt I really needed to get it done. I was also strongly recommended to get it done by my dentist. And so in that whole thing, here we are talking about oral health and living with type 1 diabetes. I'm sure there are people that live with type 2 diabetes that have very similar struggles, but living with type 1 specifically for this channel is what I am the most well versed in. And so yeah, just really, if you can, keep up with your oral health as long with exercising, diet, all that kind of stuff, and keep your blood sugars as stable as you can. So I think today I'm going to end this video here. If you liked this content, feel free to subscribe or share it with your friends. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be back much sooner than this, I promise. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye!